How do you set up a new MIDI controller with your DAW? Imagine turning your music ideas into reality with just a few simple steps. Setting up a MIDI controller might seem tricky at first, but it's easier than you think. First, connect your MIDI controller to your computer using a USB cable. Most controllers come with a standard USB Type-B or USB Type-C connector. Make sure your controller is powered on if it has a separate power switch. Next, check if your controller needs specific drivers. Some models requiring you to download and install drivers from the manufacturer's website before they work properly. Follow the instructions carefully and restart your computer if needed. Open your digital audio workstation, which is the software you use to produce music. Look for the Preferences or Settings menu, often found under Options or Gear icons. Find the section labeled MIDI or External Devices. In this section, enable your MIDI controller as an input device. This tells the DAW to listen for signals from your controller. You might see a list of available devices. Select your controller from the list. Create a new MIDI track in your DAW. Set the input for this track to your MIDI controller. Arm the track for recording or monitoring. Now, press some keys or pads on your controller. If everything is set up correctly, you should see activity in your DAW, like a blinking indicator or MIDI data. Many controllers have knobs, sliders, or buttons that can be mapped to functions in your DAW. To do this, activate the MIDI Learn feature in your software. When it's active, move a control on your controller, and then assign it to a specific function like play, stop, or volume. Save your mapping so you don't have to do it again each time. Some DAWs support control surface protocols like Mackie Control or generic MIDI. These allow deeper integration, giving you control over mixing and transport functions directly from your hardware. Enable the protocol in your DAW's control surface settings and select your controller. Finally, test everything. Play some notes or press pads to see if sounds trigger from your virtual instruments. Turn knobs and move sliders to check if they control the parameters you assigned. If something doesn't work, double-check MIDI channel settings and ensure both note and control data are enabled. Remember, MIDI transmits note information and control messages. Understanding this helps you troubleshoot and customize your setup. For example, if you want a knob to control a filter cutoff, use MIDI Learn to link that knob to the plugin parameter. By following these steps, your MIDI controller will be ready to help you create music more intuitively. It's all about connecting, enabling, and mapping your hardware to your software. Once set up, you'll enjoy hands-on control that makes music production more fun and efficient.